Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Broken Record DMV. It's your girl Crystal Lorenze, and today I have here a beautiful queen, an entrepreneur, yes, my Aquarius sister, Brooke.
Hey y'all.
Where we at?
I'm a little nervous, just a little nervous.
Yes, I had a J, y'all, so I'm
hear
a
me
little
talk
nervous.
that much.
I'm weak, but no, I feel like we was talking in there. You got some good perspective.
Yeah.
So, Brooke was gracious enough to let me, weave junkie do her hair today. So we just slayed a bob or whatever. Yeah, so,
Quick weave.
period. So I feel like we've known, well, we don't really know because we don't talk to each other like that, but we've known each other. I've done Brooke's hair a couple times. Met you through your
my hair way back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, like living by Howard at the time. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Slaying hair. So, yes, I met you through Seven. I was doing Seven's hair too. And I also, met Jill from there. So, period. That's
Shout out
what.
to Jill.
Yes. Yes. So, I wanted you just to, introduce yourself a little bit. Yeah, just tell them who Brooke is.
Well, guys, I'm Brooke Craft to be exact.
Period.
I don't have a nickname. Yeah, I live in Miami now. I'm studying to be an esthetician, so I can service y'all, give y'all facials, all that good stuff. Yeah.
I heard you had like a hair care line. Do you still have that?
No, so
Okay.
I stopped doing the hair care line. It's just on pause until I graduate from esthetician school.
Okay.
Then I want to get into like skincare and hair products and everything.
You can
But I
do
want to do
mine.
like one at a time.
So, estheticians, you could do like
Facials,
the peels,
waxing, everything. Like I don't want to do waxing though. I don't want to do it.
Okay, so just to be real, and it's like not even to like be shady, but when I was telling, sometimes like my friends ask me who I'm gonna have on my next podcast, they be like, I tell them, and then I was like, oh, I'm having Brooke, like that's somebody I'm interviewing. And then one of my friends was like, well, what did she do? Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Good question. I'm gonna ask that because we've known each other, we follow each other, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a real bitch. Like I love seeing beautiful women. One, I'm cool with you because I've done your hair. We've had talks before, and lately, like I've just come back on social media, and I was just like, every time I would go on your lives, I'm like, damn, like you do something I can't do. I can't entertain people like that.
Really?
You know?
You think
No.
entertainer?
Yeah, you get me to like I can see why people stay on just to watch.
Yeah.
Like it's like okay, like it's just interesting. Like I could be bored, and I'm just like, look, I'm like okay, like I don't really
But
be on.
I just be bored when I be
Yeah,
on
but
there.
it works out because some people they be on live and I'll be like,
Yeah, like,
just
why you
next.
on here?
But you make me be like, I just want to know what the hell I know she about to do something. So
Thank you.
yeah, which you just explained that you trying to be an esthetician. You had your skincare line, so y'all, that's what she do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm working to do something.
Do you feel?
We all got to be regular for a little while.
Period. Do you feel like your platform right now, the influence you have, you're like utilizing it as much as you can? And
don't.
if so, if not, why?
I don't. Like y'all know Seven is my sister, so she always tells me like, you need to get on Instagram more. You need to use your Instagram more. And I'm just like, it's just not me. Like, like like I hate taking pictures. You see, I won't post for like months.
Yeah.
Like I take videos like that, like selfie little videos. But
Yeah, I peeped on YouTube. You got hella views. It's like, why she ain't posting more?
Yeah, I just was uncomfortable. Like not even uncomfortable because I'm not shy necessarily. It just like it didn't feel authentic to me. You know, like
What
having a
part?
conversation with myself.
With yourself.
Yeah, it's like people don't understand when you're doing YouTube. Like when me and Seven doing it together, that's
It's
cool. We
different.
bouncing
It's a
off of each
dynamic.
other. Talking to yourself is kind of hard.
So get somebody in it.
I know, like a podcast style
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, like
Because it took me, so before I did it this way, I had it to where I was just talking to myself.
Right.
And I kind of knew by the second episode, I was like, yeah, I can't do this shit. Because
Yeah.
it's like,
It's
who
weird.
the fuck am I talking to? I'm literally answering my own questions. I'm literally looking at myself. I got to go edit it. It's just too much. Like, I like a
No,
natural
yeah.
dialogue where,
I
so
did
I
like
definitely.
questionnaires and stuff, but it feel like girl, who asked you them questions? Did you ask
Yeah,
yourself them
exactly.
questions? Like,
It seems
yeah,
real fake,
It's weird.
which is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. So also, I looked in and you do Pilates. I didn't want to ask about that because I'm like, I've never done it before. Then I seen Jada and them do it on the show. I'm like, does this thing really work?
Pilates is it works.
Okay.
Like it works. See, I gained a lot of weight, so I don't be thinking I'm supposed to look like. I think people think I'm supposed to look like so ripped up because I'm in the gym all the time. I don't want to look like that. I want to be soft.
Toned. Okay.
Like I want to still look womanly. Like, I don't want abs no more. Like I want to just be toned, but still curvy. So I do Pilates only like once or twice a week because it could make you look like some girls I be in there with.
Is it expensive? Like how is how?
It is. I do like an 8-pack class for like $275, and that's 8 classes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I mean, it's like
the
paying
one
a
I go
trainer.
to, I go to
but-
Solid Core. But
So does it
that's
come with a
like
trainer, or
main
you
thing.
like it's
Yeah,
automatic?
there's a
like-
person talking you through it the whole time. Like they're like, okay, move your leg here, do this. Like it's a little difficult. It depends on the class you take too. Though. Yeah.
Okay. So you said that you moved to Miami. How do you like it compared to the DMV?
I just feel like there's no place like home, first and foremost. Like, I always think about moving back home.
Okay.
But
period.
I love Miami. Like, I knew since I was younger, like, I always wanted to live in Miami. Like, that was just my dream. Like, once I turned, 18.
The vibe?
Yeah, just, like, it just felt free. Okay. But it's a distraction at the same time, because sometimes when you're in Miami, you'll get to the point where you, like, feel like you on vacation all the time, and you really got to lock in. Because it's always something going on.
Do you live, like, closer, like, what area?
I live, like, near Brooke and stuff. Like, downtown.
Okay.
I live in Midtown. Okay. So it's, like, in between, like, it's, like, downtown. I can see downtown from my house.
Yeah. Okay, period.
Like, Brooke.
Period. Okay, so I'm trying to get, not trying to get into the shot because I need a shot.
I need to.
Not for real. So, we talked a little bit about, your ex and the passing of him. We talked about that behind scenes, but if you guys want to know more about that, she has that on her YouTube page, so y'all could go see that. She broke it down there. I'm not gonna bring that back up again.
You watched my video?
Yes, I had to. I mean, look, y'all, because I don't want to come on here and I really don't know nothing about people. Like you said, I'm a Aquarius too, so I really don't care about to know people like that. Right. But that's why I love my podcast, because it teaches me so many different things. So of course, for me to at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be fake. What we going to talk about if I don't know nothing? So, I looked I watched it, and I seen you talk about him, which, I definitely felt that. Like, I can't even say I'll ever put myself in your shoes, because that's, like, crazy, loss. I know. But I do want to ask, how's your love life now? And do you feel like you've healed? Like, not fully, but just enough to move on?
I feel like I'm living, like, for those first, like, it'll be 3 years in March that he passed. So those first 2 years, I felt like I was just like, no, I never loved nobody again. I was dealing with someone, but I feel like I don't want to bash nobody, but I feel like I told you, like, I feel like we bonded over something that was pain, and you shouldn't start relationships until you in a better space. Yeah. And it's something like clicked in me earlier this year, where I was like, I don't want to be like that no more. Like, I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be... Because I was trying, don't get me wrong. Like, people see me laugh and stuff. Like, but inside, I was just broken. Like, I never thought I would love another man again in my life. Like, honestly. And I have found somebody now. I found somebody probably, like, June.
I'm waiting on it.
Like June. It's crazy because in May, I was like, oh, I'm going to start dating again. I went on one date. It was so scary. Like, it was tragic. It was scary.
What was scary about it?
Girl, he did coke off the dashboard in front of me.
He what?
Did coke off the dashboard in front of me. It was like, I'm just in my phone. I hear, and I turn around. I'm like, and he was already just a weird guy, and I was just trying to be spontaneous. Yes, an athlete. And I was like, he's like, do you want some? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, do I want some?
I'm nuts, but I'm not crazy.
Piece of gum. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Like, do I go put this in my nose?
One nose? Like, I don't do drugs. Like, no. So,
what's the craziest drug you've ever done?
I'm
a lightweight.
I done like Molly and ecstasy before. Okay. Both once. Okay. I wouldn't do it again. Okay. It's just I wasn't like wilding, but I was like, I don't like not being in control of my body. But yeah, after that day, I was like, no. And then I literally met him. Well, not met him, but like I started dating him 2 days later, and then we've been in love ever since.
The one you're talking to now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say was the main thing that got you out of that, like, funk where you just didn't want to date anybody else?
I think the guy that I was dealing with at that time, when I was going through everything, because I dealt with him pretty much through those, like, 2 years. Like, I started dating him, like, 6 months after my boyfriend died.
Oh, I just peed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got his face tattooed, like,
so
a month
dope.
after he died.
That's dope.
Thank you.
They snapped.
I think he pushed me, and like unintentionally, he was putting me through so much. Not even like with women and stuff. It was like real trauma. Like, like
with the nigga that sniffed.
No. I went on one date with him. I never saw him again. The guy I was dealing with, like, throughout that time of losing my boyfriend. I think he like was traumatizing me so much that it was just like, girl, like you dealing with this because you sad. The only way to get out of this is to feel better. Yeah. So it wasn't like overnight, of course. I literally made a list of everything I want in a man one night when I got mad at him, and everything came true. Like, I have it in my phone from the date to the T, like, and everything on the list came true. I feel like I literally manifested him, like, into my life.
The new guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like everything.
Have you ever done that, Jill? Have you written down what you a man like what you want in a man?
I told
her
to do it. I literally did it, and I show people. I'm like, look, like down to
that
like
really work.
Down to like I was like on the list it said I was like has a skincare routine, like stupid shit, but it was true. I'm like has his own home, has a car in his own name. Like I don't play that shit. And then I put like no kids, one max if I really like him, and he does have a child. He's older, but he has a son. So I'm like, that's crazy. Like that I really brought this into my life on accident.
Wow.
Because it happened.
What was an accident if you wrote it down?
Yeah, but it was just like when I met him, I didn't think he was gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought he was cute.
Okay, so that's a little intro, y'all. So we gonna get into the next segment where, I asked my guest what's their favorite drink, and she said DONJULIO REPASADO. I just had a guest that said the same thing, so I'm here for it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a shot, and I brought some lemonade too because I guess that's what we. Yeah, last time I tried it, I fucking tried it. And usually I just like to, some chill shit. Try to give the podcast some meaning. We just going like toast or something.
You like shots.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that because we're gonna be talking. We don't be talking
shots around here.
We're just gonna be talking. So, okay. You want it in a separate cup?
Yeah. Cause I like throw this back and then I'm gonna drink this. Like I don't like it sitting on my mouth.
Mix it. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like that gets you more drunk sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause you drink it like it's juice.
Yeah.
It's like you drink it kind of fast.
All that shit going down at one time.
I don't know. I feel like when I take this, I'm washing it down.
I'm weak as hell. Okay, so we're gonna cheers to success, to healing, and just a successul 2023.
Please be good to me.
I
don't got nothing left.
I need the money.
I don't got no more fight in me.
No, for real.
All my life.
I'm tired. I'm motherfucking tired. Okay. Wait. I got that shit touched my lip.
Excuse me, I'm an alcoholic.
You too.
No, but I'm like a social drinker. Like, I don't drink at home. I don't drink at restaurants much. Like 7 be mad at me. Like, have a drink with me.
I've been doing wine lately. Just something chill.
I can't do wine unless it's white wine. And I feel like it's
sweet
no purpose.
or dry?
It don't get me drunk.
Sweet or dry?
Sweet.
Okay, see, then that's fair. Okay, so the other one. So I'm gonna grab here.
Oh, so we both have a bowl.
Yeah, this is just motivational quotes.
Okay.
And that bowl has just random questions. It could be sex, relationship, real intellect shit. I've been putting a bunch of random shit in there. I love it because niggas be acting like, I want the Carisha please question. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know you like that. No, seriously. But then if they business out there, it's a problem. Mm-hmm. All right, so the quote of today is, practicing an art no matter... This is a long motherfucker one. Okay, wait. Practicing an art no matter how well or badly is a way to make your soul grow for heaven's sake. That's deep. That's deeper than that.
Yeah, because they lost me
They lost me. Okay, wait, because it's not just you. Everybody gets to this part, they be like, say that shit again. All right. If I read it again, we just don't get it. I could go to the next one. But I feel like we smart.
Read it slow.
We smart. Okay. Practicing an art no matter how well or badly. So that means like
doing something no matter if you're good or bad at it.
Correct. This podcast is one of them.
Okay.
So let's go. Is a way to make your soul grow for heaven's sake.
Okay, so I feel like it's a way to make your soul grow to prepare for heaven, right?
Nice one. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's so these questions.
Y'all didn't get that.
I'm weak as I got it. I caught you. Some Aquarius shit. I caught you. I got you for real, because like it seems like it's the same, but it's the reason why I don't think that's because it said practicing an art. But I feel like like if God gave you gifts, if you want to say like that, right. I guess.
Or like I'm not even trying to like reference it to God, but like why did they say for heaven's sake if it wasn't?
Well, then who else is in heaven?
If it wasn't to God, that's what I'm saying. So is it making our soul strong?
Basically,
for God? Right.
Yes. No, but it's so crazy because I understand what you said the first time. I just don't know how to interpret it back
I don't know how to explain
to you because it's just in my brain. But no, seriously, it's like I get it. It's funny as hell to grow your soul, grow for heaven's sake. But no, seriously, I feel like it's just saying like honestly, especially where I am in my life, like I'm super talented, but now I'm trying to get to the point where I'm being intentional with my talents and trying to like, even if, for example, this podcast frustrated the fuck out of me. It's still frustrating me, but I'm trying to practice it with no matter, he can attest to that. No matter if I make a mistake or it went well. Like, I'm still like, every day I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing it because this is something I genuinely want to do.
Yeah, I feel like that's like life in general. Anything you do, like if it's important to you, you know.
And then God sees my soul, so that I could be.
He sees your purpose.
He's like, I see you.
You follow your purpose that He gave you.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly. So
we interpreted that.
Exactly. So
when 2 Aquarius put their brains together,
period.
Unstoppable.
This was the best quote. I swear. I swear. Do you want to explain, or we kind of did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight to the point. Yeah. All right. So that's that, y'all. So you could go ahead now. We go straight to the bowl.
Mix them up a little bit.
You could go here. It's very random.
Okay. This is something I would say.
Okay.
Why do you think humans exist? That's a good question.
Just to die.
To fuck the world up. That's exactly
I'm weak as hell. Why do we exist? That's really why you think to fuck. I thought it was already fucked up.
I mean, I think humans were made to like populate the earth. Like, you know, like you said just earlier, because God made 2 of each thing. So we were supposed to populate, but I think it just went left somewhere between like the pyramids and the Indians. It was like lost.
Adam and Eve.
Like, I be thinking like this is like it's related, but it's off topic. Like, how do we even know like what they was telling us happened? You know,
facts.
We don't even know that.
Like who? Who's the we?
We as a collective. Okay. Like 100 years later, somebody taught us about Pocahontas. Like,
yeah, but that's like if somebody. Well, I get it because as Aquarius, we always like, nah, y'all cap it too much. But it's like that's like if somebody 20 years from now try to tell them about Corona, nobody's really gonna believe it because though they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like a whole disease that y'all had to wear masks,
like,
and that helped.
Or just like 2 years, 3 years ago, this wouldn't even make sense to us. Like, we would have been like, well, we're going to have to wear masks next year. What you talking about? It's funny because before my boyfriend died, he died right literally before COVID hit. Like, I'm blessed I got to have his funeral and stuff before it happened.
Before that, crazy,
And he was sending me stuff on Instagram like 2 days before he died. Like, yeah, it's coming. They said it hit LA, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you sound dumb. And I was like, damn, the first time I saw the amount of people that was dying, I'm like, damn, this nigga was right.
That shit was crazy.
But ultimately, I think humans exist I think everybody, it sounds corny, but I think everybody exists to love. Like, I think the highest, like, thing we could do for somebody is love them. Give love. Like, even, it don't matter how you do it. Like, we talking about love languages. Yeah. Like, just give love the way you know how to give love, you know? Hate is what made the world fucked up. Like, that's what made. But
that's why I was just talking this lady head off. She's like she's a client, but she's older. Like, she's a mom. And I was just like, but who created hate? But that's a whole nother conversation because it can get real deep, about where that came from. But I don't know. I have so many theories about why we exist, honestly. I don't know. This is just like one of the top ones is just for God's entertainment. That's how I feel.
We like a science
like Hunger Games type shit. Yeah.
Like I think honestly, when people think the end of the world is coming, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. I think we're gonna end up like Hunger Games. And we're gonna be so scarce on food and stuff that's gonna be the way we gotta survive. Like, but that's what niggas gonna have to fight to survive.
But that's what I be thinking. But I know He made motherfuckers like me that don't give a fuck.
Right.
So,
I would be like, if you want me to die, I'm gonna stay right in the middle of the field as soon as the game start.
So what would be the point of all that?
Out the game. My family gonna live without me.
And just to praise, I guess I know it's like God, like bring a God, but I guess He created the earth or whatever. But just to praise Him, I guess. Like, I don't know, be sounding real selfish because it's like this is a lot for praise. But if that's what you like,
religion and stuff like that's a whole nother ball game for me because I am Muslim. I converted in 2020.
Okay,
but I do struggle. Like, admitting this on this podcast, don't judge me. I struggle balancing my religion and my thoughts because at the end of the day, I'm still a person. I'm a human being. God put these thoughts in me. Like, he didn't give me, who gave me this brain if it wasn't God, you know? So I don't want to question God, but I question religion. Okay. I don't question God because everything that happens to me for a divine purpose. I question where these rules came from. Exactly.
See, but that also is why it goes back to God because at the same time you say He gave you your thoughts. So therefore, if whoever is changing shit, like whoever's the one lying, whoever the people are lying, it's like you gave them thoughts too.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm feeling like
more
God
so man-made than God-made. So it's hard to follow religion when you know that didn't come directly from God. Yeah, somebody wrote that down.
Yeah,
well, what they thought God said or what they wanted.
I just be like, why He make us so dumb? like we really don't got to be this dumb to be on here.
Life is hard. Like,
it's funny. So I can see, but like I said, like if I was God, like, we gonna get off it because I don't know people like God. But if I was God, I would probably I'm like, I got all these powers. What I'm gonna do with it?
Right.
You know, I'm just up there forever. So it's like
God is
entertainment.
And God is real. Like I be wanting people to understand that when not even following religion for years before I converted to Islam. I was agnostic, which means you believe in God but no religion. Okay. Right? My dad was that.
That means I'm agnostic.
I was that. Yeah, it's like you know there's a higher power, but all these religions don't make sense to you, right? Yeah. I started following Islam when my boyfriend died because it brought me comfort. Like, you know, and that's what he was. Not saying I did it because of him, because he'd been wanting me to convert when he was alive. But I did it after he died because it like if Ramadan didn't happen after my boyfriend died, I would have lost it. That brought me a lot of peace. Because you could just praying, eat, like fasting, you know? But I be wanting people to know, like, certain stuff I see every day, or like since my boyfriend died, like little messages I get from him in my dreams. Like, God is real. People need to stop playing. Don't play with God.
For real. It's crazy how death will let you know that. Like, for real.
Seriously.
For real.
It's real. When somebody die, like, I feel like they can communicate with you if they want to.
Yeah, and I think that's why you believe it the more. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I brought up my dad. Like I said, when my dad passed, I didn't know where I was going to be at, like talking about him and stuff, but then you realize they're kind of part of your journey, like your testimony in a sense. But I've always known God existed in my mind, or a higher being or whatever. Like sometimes I'll be like, maybe you're not God and I'm fucking up your name and you call something else. I'm sorry, but I do believe. You never know. That's
the question. Like, you don't know till you're on the other side.
But then when somebody that was very present in my life died, and it's like not only am I thinking about where his soul is, my brain is trying to transition to where he's at. It's like, it's certain things that I'm feeling that I'm like what the fuck? Like what's going you know what I'm saying? Here? Like, it's like it's no way. So I definitely feel
it never goes away. Something my grandmother told me before my grandma was passing from cancer. We knew she was dying, so she knew she was dying, you know? And when she was in hospice, she said to me, you know, pain, sorry, I want to get it right. She's like, pain doesn't get easier, you know, it doesn't get any easier. You just make room for it. Like, and I saw a post before, it showed like a big glass and a smaller ball getting smaller continuously as the glass got bigger. So it's not like you don't get rid of pain. That. It's not going to go anywhere. You just make space in your heart for it. You just have to learn, like,
if you can afford a bigger glass.
Yeah, true.
That's the thing.
It's true. Some people don't have the mind capacity. I was blessed to have the mind capacity that I have, and I thank God every day that I have that, because a lot of shit beyond that I've been through would have broke me a long time ago. But I've been blessed to see the light. Like, I'm an optimist, so I'm
glad I had you on here. Like, I swear, I was like, you know, I don't know, when I be picking people on my podcast, it just like, sometimes I feel strategic, and sometimes I just feel driven. Yeah. So I'm glad, because look, you act like you ain't even nervous no more.
No, yeah, that's what I took. Like,
yeah. So I'm weak as hell. I'm like, let me take my little. Because it's both on our right hand. That's what shit you gotta record. Like, y'all, we got match. Well, not match textures, but the position.
Don't look at
the we ain't gonna say I was on it though. All right, but you can pick another one. I'm gonna take another shot. I'm going to bed after this.
I'm gonna mix it real good this time.
I'm gonna mix mine this time.
Yeah, pour some in here.
All right. Forgot I want to go to CFE.
No, we want to go to some R&B.
I'm weak as hell.
It's like an R&B night. It's kind of fun. It'd be fun.
I might. Okay, let me.
That's my vibe though. I like old school.
I like that too. That's all I've been playing lately. Destani been playing R&B all week.
Looks or personality first?
God damn.
That's a good question.
That's a good one right there.
You answer first.
Let me take a shot.
No, I'm going to just keep it real. I don't care what nobody's answer is. You look at somebody before you know their personality. When you first meet somebody, you're looking at them. You want to see what they look like to even get to the personality.
But which one dominates?
Both of them.
One got to dominate.
I done been with people that wasn't that cute and didn't have that great of a personality. That didn't work out. But I done...
I'm sorry. Okay.
Like, my dude now, like, he looked good and he got a good personality.
Okay.
So I never been with somebody that was like not both. Like, the two people that I loved the most in my life had both. Okay. So maybe both do matter. I feel like it's equal to me. Nah, that's my answer. It's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
I ain't want to cop out.
Nobody want to look at nobody and not.
I would say looks, because I already know. I mean, I don't even fuck, because I ain't got that many people watching yet. It's growing though. My podcast is growing, but one day I be feeling like they're gonna chew my ass for these answers. But I would definitely say looks. because I have certain, of course, personality has to follow. It can't just be looks all the way. But like you said, when you are first attracted to somebody's looks, their stature, the way they walk, talk, whatever. But then it's like, if we get into arguments and your ass ugly, and then you got the motherfucking audacity, I'm chewing your ass.
That's the first thing. Nigga, do you know who you're talking to?
Like, nigga, what the fuck?
I gave you a chance.
Fuck how I look, or like I'm comparing that I'm cute. Like we grew up joning on niggas. Like don't even like you ugly. Like I just feel like that'll put me in a space where instead of really, trying to fix the problem, whatever, I'm so more focused on them just being ugly and yelling. So I would say definitely looks first.
But then at the same time, well, I can't say that because I've been attracted to a man off their person, like guys that be going at you and they don't quit. Yeah, and it be their personality. Like you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Personality can definitely a nigga could laugh you out of
that. Yeah.
But at the same time, it would be like I've been in a situation like that. I won't lie, where like I talked to somebody that was funny to me, and then we got to that point of intimacy, and I was
it wasn't hidden. That's what I'm saying. They could be friends.
I'm not attracted to you.
You could be my friend.
Yeah, but they don't want
But
if
we're talking about a relationship, it's definitely looks play a
9
part.
times out of 10,
especially if I'm trying to get old with your ass and you ugly now. You're not gonna be
when you start balding.
If you already bald, ugly,
and dad bellies and stuff like that, you gonna be fucked up.
Yeah. So my answer is looks for sure. I'm
gonna say 75 looks. What's other
it's 50-50. 30.
Oh.
I'm over here like on my fingers. I'm over here like 30. Okay, it's 30. All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So I think we could agree. And like I said, I can always go in more depth because I'm giving a short answer. I don't want to be too talkative on here about. It's pretty simple. Like you said, we straight to the point. It's definitely looks.
It's looks first.
It's there, but
anybody that talks to somebody, girl, boy, whoever. You looking at them first before you even approach them. Yeah. You say, damn, she look good. I'm going to go see what's up with her.
Period. All right. Give us another one.
All right.
We had some good questions. Yeah, people be trying to play with my questions like they not thought-provoking.
Honestly, what I was talking to you about earlier, people are really surface level. A lot of people are surface level, don't have no...
Jill booked up quick as shit.
Jill keep thinking she's surface level. She's not. Like somebody that she's not open to would think that she's really not. Like me and Jill that talked about this person.
Give yourself more credit.
Like how we was talking about if a bitch stop being friends with me and they do it. If she can't stop being friends with me. Period. She know too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill myself.
I'm weak, not kill. Jill don't even like she would do that.
When was the last time you read a book or went to the library?
Goddamn.
Actually,
that's not even laughing.
You know, I like audiobooks. 7 gets on me because sometimes we'll share a book. Like we were just sharing All About Love, that red book that everybody talks about. And I can't. I used to love the smell of library books. Okay. But I have migraines, so looking down like this, that bothers me. So I like be on my phone like this at night. Or like I'll listen to books while I'm getting dressed in the morning while I'm in the car on the way to school.
You said it bothers you like
it'll make my migraines get messed up. Like for like looking down too long, it hurts my head.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
like real bad.
I haven't read, girl. I'm trying to be on some Caucasian activities. I tried it. I was just in Miami.
Caucasian, that's probably why.
Really?
Yeah, okay. My dad is white.
I tried to go to Miami. I was on the beach on a hammock trying to read a fucking book. I fell the fucking asleep.
Those aesthetics will make you feel like I'm gonna try this.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna see.
I got through, first page, second page, and then I don't know what the fuck happened after that.
Who to look at?
Literally, I was knocked the fuck out. The breeze was breezing, and I just
it's not the vibe. People do stuff for an aesthetic. Like these bitches don't be reading like that.
But I be trying, y'all. I really do. I tried to Audible. Gucci's was the first Audible, and I was able to I didn't really like the way the guy was talking, but.
You can switch the voice on ebooks. You can switch the voice.
I need to get back into something.
You could be a British lady reading a book.
I feel like that was low-key lazy as fuck. Like it's really lazy.
No, I feel like it's whatever is fit to you though. Because society or people in general that's trying to fit this image will make you feel lazy. Because you don't want to read a book. Like I don't want to hold the book. See, but I want to hear it. Yeah, that's why we have technology.
See, that's what I'm saying. When I read Gucci, that's when he just got adjusted. So I was probably in the space where I was like, I wanted to read a book, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to learn his life. So I was like, when I learned about the Audible, I went up to, I think it was on Amazon, and I went to try to buy the book, and I saw they had an Audible option. So that's when I was like, okay, what the fuck? That's the only Audible I've ever downloaded. I didn't even finish it.
I have a few.
But then I had a book, and I have a couple books, and I'm actually a good reader. The thing about this generation is like, it be certain things about my personality and my creativity that I don't even know if it's just a choice that I'm stopping or if I just don't like to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not something for me.
I think like with nowadays everything, like even down to Pilates, right? We talking about how to do Pilates. Pilates became trendy because Lori Harvey was like, "Oh, I do Pilates," and girls go like once. Like, I'm dedicated to, you know, once I like something, like I'll try something. Once I like it, I'm dedicated. Like if I feel like it's for me, I'm gonna do it. But it's certain things that, like reading books, everybody posting these books like, ooh, new read. Yeah. It'll make you feel like maybe I should read a book. But that's just not what I like to do. Like, I don't want to do that.
I'll try though, and it's also my attention span.
I listened to The Mastery of Love. I feel like everybody should read that book. I listened to the whole thing. I didn't read it.
I only want to read books because I just feel like there's some gems in there that, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't like the fact that if I try, like, it's just not my choice to not read a book. Like, I just genuinely can't, like, not to say can't, because I don't want to say it like that, but
I think, you know what it is, like, I don't want to blame everything on our zodiac sign, but my focus, like, I don't have a short attention span, but if I don't want to do something, my mind automatically be like, I ain't even here no more, I'm in a whole different world. Like, we think about a lot of different things at once, and while we doing that, it's like, I can't sit here and read because I'm thinking about 10 different things. So the book is going right over all these thoughts. Like, it's just going past me. It's like just hitting me, and it's gone. Yeah. It's over. But when I can hear it, I can absorb it. Like at school, I take notes. Like, a lot of people take pictures of the notes that's on the board. I got to write it. I can hear it in my head when I write it. Like, I'm reading it and I'm writing it at the same time. So it's like resonating with me in my head. And I literally will rewrite a question the way it sounds right to me. Like, I don't care how they wrote it, I'm going to reword it so that it sticks in my brain. It makes sense to you.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with y'all. All right, so we're going to pick another question.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, favorite vacation spot. That's easy for me. I love Jamaica. Jamaica is the best place in the world.
I do love Jamaica.
Jamaica is the best place in the world. There's no place that compares. I've been to Mexico. I only been to Montego Bay. Okay. But I've been in the grill for like some hours. Okay. I jumped. You didn't see my story? When I was in Jamaica, I jumped off the cliffs at Rips Cafe, bruises from my ass to my knees. Like, literally all the way down.
What the fuck?
I jumped wrong.
Okay, you jumped off a cliff.
I jumped off the high cliff. I should have started with the low cliff.
Shit like that. Anybody actually
no, because me and Seven literally got there and was like, let's jump off the cliff. Like, we've been waiting for it our whole life.
I can't even swim.
That was my second time in Jamaica, but I never made it to Rips Cafe until this time. So instantly we climb off the wall, we down there. I'm like, damn. Like, once I looked at it, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I'm looking like, when I tell y'all, like, my stomach was dropping for like 20 whole minutes in the air. Like, I felt like I was in it. I felt like I was going from the cliff to the water for like 20 minutes. And you know, when your stomach drop, it takes so long. Like, I was just like, and my natural instinct, you're supposed to jump like a pencil. That's how I initially started. I ran and I did like this, and somehow I ended up in a cannonball because I got scared and I clenched up. Girl, that shit said, pow! Like, I got a video of all them, like, like, hit the water so hard. It was instant. We went to like a party an hour later. My friend was recording a video of me. She's like, come here. Bruises started forming so fast. By next morning, I was looking crazy.
So you scraped it when you, like, right when you jumped off?
Like, I bruised my body. Like, it was blood. Like, you know, like, I guess trying to, you know, a bruise is blood. But
from
like,
hitting the water.
Yeah. I hit the water so hard. God, like, damn. But they tell you, like, if you lean forward, you could have, like, my chest was hurting. Yeah. My chest was hurting bad when I jumped. Not horribly, but I couldn't breathe for, like, the first 30 minutes.
It is a lot of pressure.
It was bad.
Oh, fuck no. I can't swim.
I ain't gonna lie. Seven gonna be mad. She hit the water so hard, her tampon came out. Like, she hit the water so hard, her tampon came out. Like, it was crazy.
God
like,
damn. That gotta be hitting hard, because you hit something hard, it's supposed to push it.
No, because they have 3 levels, so it's like a real high one that's for professionals. They won't let you do that one unless you do the second high one. Okay. So we did that one. I ain't want to do it no more. And it's like a low one. Okay. We just went straight to that middle one. It wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
But Jamaica in itself is a blast.
The only thing I did closer to that is on my page too. So you send me yours, I'll say goodbye. Because my shit, I jumped into some damn rabbit hole and
like a cave?
Yes, bitch. I don't play. Like, where? We were in Kingston. And I said, when you said Montego Bay, I think I said yeah, but I didn't mean to say that. That's all right. It was in Kingston. I went, like, it was like this guy from Howard. He did like a whole trip. I've been there twice. So anyway, we're going through this damn forest or whatever, and there's this rabbit hole. That's the closest thing. I don't know about no cliff. You stronger than me because I don't even know how to swim. Girl, but that right there, when they are like, you got it, you know how to swim. I said, fuck no.
You know how to swim?
I don't know how to swim, girl.
Oh, see,
I don't know how to swim to save my life.
Shit. Everybody was like, she ate that shit. Because the first thing I think about is what the fuck is under me. So I got out of there. It was like Michael Phelps out the water. I was gone.
No, the rabbit hole.
I love the water. I'll chill. But once I think about what's in there, I'll be gone.
Gone.
But I'll be chilling.
I don't want no jellyfish
Miami and
touching
just
my toes.
kicking in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
If I'm not thinking. When I'm thinking, it's all over with.
What was the question again?
What's your favorite vacation spot?
Okay. I'm like, I don't think I answered. Okay. My favorite place, shit, future and present, like shit. I'm not gonna lie. Nigeria has grown on me.
I want to go to Africa so bad.
Nigeria has
going to Ghana for New Year's.
If we ever go next, that's where my old accent came out. But if I go next time, I'll definitely let people know because I want to start making it a trip. That shit is like, oh my god.
People be outside till the sun come up.
Yes,
like the Caribbean,
it's lit. Like I've had some lit ass. I'm talking about smoking, fucking clubs on the beach. Like, and everything is so cheaper. It's cheaper out there, which is not good for them, but it's good for us. You know what I'm saying?
Done out there.
Braids cheap as shit. I get whatever I want, but it's really a vibe. Like, they be really sleeping on Africa.
Free. That's how I feel in Jamaica, though. Like, the stuff that we care about, they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
They just living.
And Jamaica was lit.
Selling, not even being funny, selling coconuts, selling beef patties. You know.
Have you been to a party in Jamaica, like nightclub, like nightlife type shit?
Seven was on the pole, like hanging upside down. She had the strippers put her in the air, like lift this girl to the ceiling. They was in there crazy. Like, stuff that I didn't post got, like, X-rated. I'm talking about pretending to suck dick and stuff, like, with niggas. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Wait, what?
It got crazy in that strip club. We was in Taboo. It got crazy. Like, one guy that was...
How you pretend?
That was with us, like, they was outside his pants like this.
Okay.
And,
just playing.
Yeah, like crazy.
That be happening though. When you drunk and you be in them countries, you just be like,
they just be lit. They deserve every dollar that we threw. They deserved it. Yeah, I give it to them because these strippers don't be working like that.
They don't.
They was working.
Oh, you went to a strip club?
Yeah, these bitches had a strip club. Firecrackers like in their like the sparklers in their boots. No, in the boots. So when they was on the handstand, they was clicking their boots together. The shit on fire in the air. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm watching a spectacular show.
Yeah, Jamaica is definitely lit. And if I would say future, I want to go to Bali so bad. Like I would love to do a vacation in Bali.
I swear to God, on my mother, that's my dream vacation. Is Bali.
See,
that's my dream vacation. Is Bali.
I'm not trying to be like Aquarius. I'm the 21st. She's the 29th.
That's my dream vacation.
If it wasn't this and the Bali and the shit, and everybody died. Yeah, like what the fuck? No, seriously. I don't know what it is about Bali. That's one of the things where I see. I'm like, damn. I just see pictures, but I see pictures about a lot of places, and Bali be sticking.
Bali is the only thing that intrigues me to want. Like I don't care how long that 24-hour flight is. I want to go to Bali so bad. I feel like I would go on like a vacation. Like
it
that's
gotta
not
be
like
a vacation.
Party kind of place.
I'm tired of going on trips with my friends.
And then I watched like an episode of Kardashians one time, and they went. And I feel like since that, I was like stuck on Bali. Like the swing, everything. Like I want to do all that. I love elephants. That's my favorite animal. Like elephants just bring me a lot. I told my boyfriend to buy me an elephant. He said no, because he said he don't know where we're gonna put it. I said we get a farm
in the future,
like. 2 years?
I mean,
we can get a farm and just put the elephant.
Elephants don't go on farms.
And then we can buy.
Elephants don't go on farms. They be in zoo.
Yeah,
not the farm.
The
farm is horses.
I would not put them in a zoo because that's bad captivity. If I put them on a farm
by themselves,
they'll be happy.
How they gonna be happy?
I bring them a girl, and then they can make babies, and then we can have an elephant farm.
Period. I'm not even knocking it because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
That's my biggest
I think somebody got giraffes. Fucking Tyler Perry got
tigers and shit.
Tyler, yeah.
So I can't have an elephant.
Yeah, no, you can have whatever you want.
They be chilling. They ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Unless they step on.
Yeah, you said they might fuck up some shit.
If they step on Jill,
they might fuck
some. She's
I'm weak as hell. So yeah, Bali.
That's why I want to go there. I want to swim with the elephant.
My favorite part, my favorite part of going.
What?
Which might be kind of like cliche. I wanna eat on water. Like I wanna swim. And have the floaty platter.
Thing. Didn't you do
that?
That
is the fucking cutest thing I've seen. That's so cute. Yeah. Wasn't it a vibe? I'm weak. We gonna talk about it later.
Yeah, I think that's cute. Your breakfast come out to you on a tray.
We can pick another one.
Okay,
yeah, that shit is sexy as fuck. That's a vibe. That's an elevation.
It's an aesthetic.
That's next level type energy.
Okay, this one fell on the thing. I'm gonna pick this since it fell out.
They're trying to tell you, pick me.
Oh, that's a good question. Would you rather be feared or respected?
I
feel like respected. I don't want nobody to be
scared. Yeah, I don't want nobody fearing me.
We didn't ask no question.
For what? Yeah, because that's
easy.
I don't really care for nobody fearing me. But I mean, respect comes with fear.
If you respect me, then you know not to play with me, so you don't gotta fear me. I feel like.
But yeah.
Like if you respect me, you're not gonna play with me enough because it's not scared of me, but you know, like not to cross that line. I feel like your mama. Like I'm scared of my mama.
I mean, I respect my mama.
I'm scared of my mama. Okay. I know my mom could beat me up, probably.
Yeah.
If she gets a little older, I probably could beat her up, but I would never.
I'm weak as hell.
I wouldn't hit her, my mom.
Yeah, she just gets silent treatment now.
What keeps your attention when you are easily bored? That's in life question. Or like a relationship or like
both, I guess, or all of it. What keeps my attention? That's a good question. In a relationship,
nothing.
It gotta be so because you're in a relationship. So what's keeping your attention right now with your dude? What you feel like is the you like the toxic shit?
Jail cards is expensive.
I'm weak as fuck.
It's like, nah, let me stop playing.
Bitch, I took a big gulp of this. Sorry.
With my dude now, men in general though, what keeps my I don't know. Like, I don't like a lot of attention. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't like overly affectionate people. My dude now is so affectionate. Like, touching, like, cuddling. Like, he will cuddle, and I'll be trying to, like, sneak him off, like, in the middle of the night. He's like, where you going? Like, you know, like, he don't like
That's
that.
good, though.
And I'm, like, he pulls that out of me. Like, he makes me want to be more, like, soft a little bit. But I still got to be, like. That's a good question. But I feel like, I don't know, because I can't say, like, I do get distracted real easily. Like, it's fast. Like, not even just relationships, in life in general. I feel like, grounding, like, sometimes when I'm in a place and I get distracted, I got to remember where I am and why I'm doing it. Like, in a relationship, too, I'm doing this because, you know, I love this person, I want to be with this person.
Yeah, you got it,
Or if I'm at school, I'm like, girl, why are you in your phone sitting here lost? Like, you gotta graduate. Like, you gotta do this. So I feel like grounding is like the only thing that keeps my attention. Because I be in the stars, in the moon a lot of the time. My head be gone. I be in the class, like, we used to be in math class. I was always bad at math. What school did y'all go to? Oxon Hill.
Oxon, okay.
I was always bad at math. And we had math together, and I just be like, I really looked at my teacher one day, and I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, I can't even tell you why. Like, I'm not trying because I know I'm going to fail.
Yeah, you probably just wasn't good at math.
I'm not good at that. Why are y'all making me take that? Like, after, like, arithmetic, why the fuck do I even know the slope of a line? I have never applied that to my everyday life.
Yeah.
X, Y, Z, and G has never mattered in my life since I graduated high school.
See, but they teach you just in case it might.
I never wanted to be an engineer. I never wanted to be an architect. I knew I couldn't listen to nobody for the rest of my life. I knew I wanted to be something that I didn't have to deal with numbers.
That's facts.
Unless it was like simple math.
Yeah.
Plus multiplication, subtraction, division. That's all you need to know.
Basic shit.
But even with stuff like that, I always felt like, where am I? Like, distracted.
Yeah.
Like, I just felt distracted.
Damn, Cameron, you couldn't hold on twice on my side? God damn. Last question, because this is good. I feel like this is going to get a lot of views, so let's go last one. Good. I need to refill these questions, so y'all can actually send me questions, too, because send me questions.
I'm going to pick between two and see which one is better.
Okay, wow, okay. You better than 3 Old Black, because they were just in here, like, reading every question during the breaks. I'm like, y'all is cheating. But it's okay.
Okay.
It's still spicy.
I don't want either one of these.
Okay, damn. Let's see. I'm going to update my questions because I feel like maybe they just...
No, I feel like we answer a lot of, like, intellectual ones. So we need to get, like, into some, like...
Spicy.
Burnt. I like to call it burnt. We were just talking about that in the room. Zodiac signs.
It's people really... I love it, though.
I'm going to other questions.
I don't mind. Somebody else gonna pick it up. That's why I love the bowl. I take them out. I don't never put them back in.
Okay, this is a good question.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you answer first.
Why me? Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Your ex calls the day you get into a new relationship. Would you go back or start fresh with this person?
I think we just asked that question not too long ago. If my ex.
Mm-hmm. If they called and was like, girl, like, I want you back. Like, okay, so you went on, like, say your...
You have to get on his motherfucking knees.
Say the
Not
new,
that ass.
Say the new
get
guy,
on your motherfucking
on, like, 3
knees.
Dates. Y'all done already had sex. Like, it's like, you know, it's cool. It's going good. You want to see the potential in it. And then your ex call, your favorite ex, not just idiots, your favorite ex, call and be like, you know...
I don't double back, baby.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't double back.
I have never double back.
I don't think I've ever double back. If I left somebody,
I left them.
I might have like, well, I'm trying to be smart and trying to think of something. Like, well, it's not, you're not going all the way back, but I might revisit. I might revisit, but I'm never doubling back. Like, it might be a situation where I'm just like, I don't want to add another body. It probably just talk. It depends on the situation.
I never had sex with my ex since we broke up.
Really?
I never had sex with my ex since we broke up.
Yeah,
never.
Because once I'm done, I take that back. Because once I'm done, I'm done. I feel like Aquarius thing. Once I check out, like I can't personally I won't say as Aquarius. Y'all got me talk about this Aquarius shit, but I feel like my personality. Once I check, I can't. If I have emotions for, like, if I was dating him and then start dating you, like, I'm not saying at the moment I would still be 50-50, but once I've now locked into you, even if it takes 3 days, I no longer, it's just like.
My passion is like with this person.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta see it through. You know that they got to see it through, my boy. That's how I feel.
I'm weak as hell.
I feel like, see, with my ex, I feel like I don't have a lot of exes since my boyfriend died. I don't consider him my ex.
Okay.
Like, I felt like widowed in that situation, even though I wasn't married. But, like, so I had one ex, like, one real ex I was in a relationship with, and we was cool, like, you know, like, I don't want to get on here and make nobody mad, but, like, you know, like, I understand when people get in a new situation. He has a child now with somebody, so I be understanding, like, the boundaries. I don't want to cross no lines, but me and his family are very close. Like, me and his sisters are, like,
that's the hard ones.
It's hard because I don't ever want anybody to misinterpret the relationship that me and him have, so he kind of, like, deaded that on account of his situation, which is, I respect it. You know, like, that's your woman. You got to do what makes her comfortable. I'm never going to get in your way. We cool. It's love for. I love him.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, like, something happened to him, I'll be devastated. But doubling back, like, once I'm off that,
yeah, nah, nigga, you lost.
Once I see you as my friend, you my friend.
And the thing about Aquarius too is that it takes us some, like, even me not talking to the dude I'm talking to right now. It's like I'm personally not the type to jump into the next one. Like, I don't need to like, cause
time,
exactly, and not even just some time. It's just I'll be chilling.
I'll be chilling. I'm a person that'll have, like, people texting me and little flings to flirt. It won't go beyond that. Like, we won't have sex or nothing like that, or start a real relationship. But I'll do that in between. But I can't really get into another situation because I need to see where this going to end first. Like, I need a closing.
Exactly.
I need a closing date.
So I
pretty
can be
much. Like, I don't know if it's my subconscious or something that just want to feel like I didn't do nothing wrong, even though we're
already sharing the fucks we give. So
yeah, exactly.
It's like, so the answer would be no for me, because at this point, if you even waited for a new nigga to come, I just kind of, you know, lost me. Yeah, you lost me, baby.
Especially if this person is, like, interested in me. You gone, because my interest spiked so fast that, like, if somebody doing something I like, I'm trying to see what.
And the crazy thing, though, the real tea is that now you didn't put yourself in a position where I'm gonna love that energy you giving me, because it's gonna be even better.
I'm a feed off of that.
Pretty much. I didn't cause it.
Feed off of that. I'm
that bitch. I knew your ass was gonna come. I knew your ass was gonna come back, nigga.
I knew you wasn't gonna.
Fuck.
What you
thought it was?
I don't be wanting to sound conceited and stuff, but every nigga that ever been with me is still on my line to this day.
Came back, or they lurking on some fake pay shit. Yeah, they always gonna come back and check the pay. That's fine. That's what I know. I honor myself to be that type of woman. Yeah. That a man will always, because there's some females that they don't even give a fuck if they died.
No interest. Like, the girls that be mad at me about niggas, I'll be like, y'all.
I don't even want it.
It be girls mad at me about my last nigga watching me every day.
What did Glorilla say? What? Mad at a nigga I ain't even tripping on. Something like that. Like
I posted something on my story.
That's my hand-me-down, sir, man.
I posted my story the other day that Justin LeBoy posted that was like, if you watching my page off person I never posted, you qualify for a disability check, bitch. Because that is a mental illness. Stop watching me behind somebody that, one, I don't post, and two, I don't want. I when y'all bitches get that nigga, just know I said, get up out my space. That's your man now. Because if he was my man, he wouldn't be with you.
Period.
And that's just what it is.
Period. Okay. So we gonna end it there. I think we answered a lot of questions, y'all. So for my little last segment here, I have Arenze Q.
Oh, girl, you
and I wanted
everything.
I wanted to give you the original Arenze Q. Yes, and it's pink. It said yes,
cute.
it is. It's winter.
It's
giving winter time.
Always in the airport.
Yes,
always.
So I want to thank you so much for even just like I'm literally thanking everyone that's supporting me from the bottom, like you know, and you not being bougie, like just being real, like y'all. She like I said, she literally responded damn near immediately. I hit her up, so I appreciate that. I really do, and that's I really fuck with that. Like that's gonna give me another level of respect. Like just on some genuine shit. Like okay, you know. Period. And I want to, like I said, congratulations.
That's what I want to leave in people's hearts, though. Like, I just want to leave love where I go. Like, that's like it sounds like corny and stuff. People think you're trying to be like cliche, but I really want to leave like love behind everywhere I go. I want people to remember me and be like, damn,
we are definitely Aquariuses. This is crazy.
Like, she was a nice
This got me really thinking about like signs and shit. Like, this is really crazy because
we're like, the same person.
That's literally how I talk. It's just like that's just
people
like
think we so quiet and we really
I literally
not.
started off like that. I know it might sound cliche, but and I'm like because this is literally how I feel.
Be misinterpreted.
And like we see all this shit, I think our energies understand. Sometimes I be feeling like we have been here before, but sometimes it's just like we over. Like we see all this shit going on in the world.
When I was 23 in the 80s.
Weak.
I was probably at a Prince concert or something.
See, yeah, I don't know about but the booty out. I'm weak as hell. But I do want to thank you so much. I want to wish you luck on everything you have going on. Like I said, like you have my number, so you can hit me up on whatever. I got you, whatever you got going on too.
And
I be in Miami.
We finna go outside.
We finna go to some R&B.
We finna go outside right now.
All right, outside. But yes, do you have any last shout outs that you would like to give?
I just want to give a shout out. Free my niggas.
Period. Free him. What's his name? It's a sick eye. Yikes. I got to free him. Period. If you know, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for being on here. Thank you, Jill, for coming too. I appreciate y'all company. Thank you, Emmanuel, Manny Prince in the back. And y'all don't forget to like. Thank you guys to the supporters and stuff. I really appreciate y'all. My numbers have been going up, so I'm so appreciative. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Period. Okay.
Y'all better like, comment, subscribe, watch every video after this and this video.
Period.
Because you don't want to miss out.
Bye, y'all. Yay!